Right, I know I said the last chapter was my favorite, but chapter 12 is probably more of a favorite than that last favorite. It's the Joseph principle. And this chapter is all about understanding the mystery of how Joseph became very, very successful. Egypt became very wealthy, and they prospered in a time when there was a famine that was hitting the entire world. And this is really in preparation for what's coming. Those of you who lived through the different recessions and the depression and all these different things that the earth has seen in the economy, some of you are going through that right now. God is giving us strategies, and use the scripture for us to prepare for the next big economic downturn so we can be successful. And in that, we talk about inheritance, and then we talk about what the Joseph principle teaches us to help us to keep our money, grow our money, and survive what's coming in terms of the downturns. I'll give you just one quick passage here. Then the 7 years of plenty which were in the land of Egypt ended, and the 7 years of famine began to come, as Joseph had said. The famine was in all lands, but in all the land of Egypt there was bread. So when all the land of Egypt was famished, the people cried to Pharaoh for bread. Then Pharaoh said to all the Egyptians, "Go to Joseph. Whatever he says to you, do." The famine was all over the face of the earth, and Joseph opened all the storehouses and sold to the Egyptians. And the famine became severe in the land of Egypt. So all countries came to Joseph in Egypt to buy grain, because the famine was severe in all lands. Genesis 41 verses 53 to 57. So when everybody else was in famine, Egypt was prospering. When everybody else didn't have food, Egypt had enough food to sell to those who needed it. That's a mystery that will change your life. What do you do in times of plenty so that when the times of scarceness come, you have more than enough and you can dominate in the economy? The Joseph principle. Check it out.